Just as with my other techniques that I've shown you, my primary objective when I attack is to control and to come to a side mount position. And from that side mount position, I have the opportunity and option whether to stay there or come to a full mount. So from my basic leg capture and front leg, my double leg, I'm shooting in here. I get to a position here where I can do a couple different things. I showed you where I pop him up and take him down. I can turn him down and take him down. Or another option is I literally pick him up, and when I pick him up in the air, I swing and slide down. Now in real NHB, I'm going to pick him up and I'm going to drive him to the ground. And when I drive him to the ground, it puts me in a position where I'm in a side mount position. And from the side mount position, there's a couple of things that I really, really like to do as far as finishing holds. And again, the easy thing that you have to understand is that you are in control. When I attack him, if I don't blow him off of his feet, he's gonna start defending me. He can defend with cross face, whatever. And what I was saying earlier about being able to raise and lower your level from this position is being able to take this right here. He puts all his weight on me here, and I pick him up. And when I pick him up, I'm in total control. It's really easy to pick him up when you have good technique. What I like to do from here is I like to swing him and slide him and literally drive him. He's my training partner, and like I've been saying all along, if you're a training partner, you got to do things a little lighter. I grab him here, and when I grab him here, I spin him and I spike him. It's a spin and a spike. And when I come down with my shoulder right into his solar plexus. And it puts me in good position where I side mount. Now for you guys, I'm going to work on this side of him. Go ahead and go down. I'm going to work from this position so you can see a couple different techniques that I utilize in here. First and foremost, like I've been emphasizing again, is to control my space. I don't want distance between us. The more distance I have between us, the easier it is for him to be able to switch his hips, regain his balance, and be able to cause all kinds of flurries that I don't want to be in. So when I take him down, spike him down, when I hit, I'm in control. I want to close the space, and I'm going to keep this space as tight as possible at all times. Because this enables me to hand fight down here, the hand fight for my key locks, key lock either this way or key lock the other way. Fish underneath. Those are two locks that I'm going to show in more detail. But for right now, a good technique and a good hold that I like to utilize is I like to utilize a headlock, but it's a variation. Because a lot of people don't understand it's as simple as for him to cross his legs, to cross your legs, and it takes away my leverage when I grab a normal headlock. If I'm trying to squeeze him out, I can't get any leverage if he simply just crosses his legs. It allows him to stop me from squeezing. He takes that leg down, if he doesn't know this, and I roll him up, and it's really tight. If he crosses his legs, I can't get that leverage. So one thing that I like to do, I scoop his arm underneath his elbow. And when I scoop his arm underneath his elbow, now it changes the whole lock. I scoop it underneath his elbow, and I lock finger to finger. And what I do is I slide forward on his body, and when I slide forward on his body, I lock my hands. And when I lock my hands, it locks his shoulder out. And when I slide it tight, it's tight to my stomach, and it's tight lock. And what I do from here is I rotate that elbow up. And it's a lot of pressure. And what I do to make it tighter is I slide my hips forward and down. Still stay in balance, because he's going to buck and he's going to toss and turn. But the whole problem is he can't go anywhere. I'm in total control. And when I want to finish it, when I want him to tap, I take this hand here, I take this bone, and I rotate it up. And it puts a lot of pressure on it. And then when I lock it all together, it taps. You have to understand, when you're doing this with your partner, you got to be really careful. First off, picking him up in the air and laying him down on the ground, that's practice. In the real NHB world, when you're doing it, either in the ring, in the octagon, on the street, you can pick him up and you can say with authority, boom, hit him down on the ground. And you got to recover your position, always staying balanced. I like to come to a side mount position here for this particular hold. I like to climb up on him, control his head, still being aware of his ability to strike me, blocking his strikes. I cover his head, scoop under the elbow with my hand pointed, my thumb up. It gives that razor edge right here, which makes it a good lever. And it locks his shoulder out. I curl my hands together, slide my body all the way tight, walk my hips out, and then when I want it over, I just arch up.